Hey everybody, welcome back to a stream test. Except this time not actually streaming. I messed with some encoder values. It doesn't look like it's doing terribly well, but let's see if you remember. Like a week and a half ago I was doing this and then I went on vacation and just playing Randomizer. We've got a couple of reserve tanks, we only have wave beam, we do not have bombs. Forget what the other misc thing is, spring ball maybe? But we don't have regular bombs, but we do have power bombs. So I can get out of here without Alcatrazing, which is good because I actually don't know how to do that. So, jeez, I don't have charge beam yet. What the heck? Missiles. Great. Toriso doesn't activate because I don't have bombs. I'm maybe gonna try this with space jump. I don't know, it's not going super great. I should really learn to do that, but I don't like the way the movement moves. Yes, those were good words. I'm not sure, it might be time to raid the wrecked ship next. Yeah, looks like this is a good way to go. Ammo, major items, I don't need to look at the gauntlets. It is not ammo I need at this point. Let's see, I think 110 missiles and 18 supers will be enough for the fan tunes. What's that? Have I been here? Crap. I've been to the wrecked ship. Meridia, I guess. Well, at least this is sorta on the way. It takes me 4 hits to defeat crabs. How ridiculous is that? Okay, so I guess we are going to Meridia. Maybe I'll find out I've been there and defeated Dragon and stuff, but probably not. Oh, hey, maybe I should have watched my last video and seen what I've done. It's actually... It's actually really hard to come play this after, you know, being away for so long. This is great with Speed Booster and Screw Attack, you just blaze your way through the room. Speaking of blazing. Yeah, we've been to X-Ray. I don't know if this level of ammo is okay for Ridley or not. Here. There's my buttons. Okay. So, I guess... the Mario is coming to iOS. Probably because they spend money. So the meme goes. Grab this power bomb I don't need because it's there. See that those are all missiles. Let's see. Turtle Room just has ammos. We're on a run for major items specifically here. Choom! Wow. So we're just gonna blaze through Meridia and look for those items. So there's a reserve tank on this side. I have a grapple I can get to. I have grapple so I can get to Springball's location. Thank you for stuffing up all the things. It's a missile? This is not a version of the randomizer I am used to. Maybe I should be checking all the ammo places. So I guess as long as we are down here, we should go check out this room over here. Yes. These are the words that you use for the things. Icon has the smarts. Die, all you irritating Meridia bugs. No, stop not being in ball form. We do not want to have to wait for Shackle to walk around this room before it can start chopping through all this stuff. And the real question is why there's so much stuff here if you really just need a wall of like 2 or 3 of them to impede Samus's progress if she comes in and kills Shacktool off like I of course did the first time. So yeah, about this time last year, due to massive personal life issues, they disappeared into Splatoon for a while. Got up to rank A-, which is further than I... Oh my god. This better be good. That's good enough to go for. Anyway, I disappeared into Splatoon, got to rank A-. I think I'm really bad at games. Okay, I can do this. I know how to do this. Ta-da! So, I'd actually bought Splatoon like the last week of June, so about a month after it came out. My wife actually was buying the Wii U because she wanted to see Zelda on it. That's kind of gonna be an issue because, like, Zelda isn't gonna come out till the NX, I guess. I don't really know what I want to do with my life now that I've realized that, like, ammo could be major items. Right, so my wife bought a Wii U, so I was like, handed her $60 and was like, well, 70 because tax. And it was like, hey, go pick up Splatoon, that sounds pretty cool, in the Ars Technica review, and really it is, but it's also, you know, super annoying because you're... Hi, thanks for the jump. You're matched to your skill level. So... you're always fighting people that are about your skill, only it's measured a bit weirdly, so you basically win and lose at random. And you don't notice your improvements. So it's this humongous grind. It's a great game, and I love it, but I also hate it. Because it's like... Last time I played it, it was like, hey, you know it'd be hilarious to get into? Is to do Splatoon again, have some fun with it? And I meant to play like 2 or 3 matchups, Turf War, not so serious, except I got in there and I ended up getting so frustrated at it that I wanted to go another round to, like, maybe do something good. And... Crab's grumbleable. Excellent. Here it is. Right, I kept losing and getting frustrated and kept getting... There were 2 maps up, Museum Delph and Casino, which is great. A+, would recommend, would buy again. May contain Bobcat. What other stupid memes can I put in there? And Arowana Mall, which is one of my least favorite maps, because it's so linear and so cramped. There's not... You don't have options to approach things. The enemy goes and takes the center, and then you're like, there's nothing we can really do here except hope they get cocky and come closer to our side and we can beat them all, which is not something you should count on if they got the center to begin with. Likewise, you can get the center and then your team gets cocky around you, and it's like, guys, I can't hold this myself. Okay, so here we are in the wrecked ship where we have actually cleaned out the everything. And when I put these 2 videos on YouTube and you can see them together, it's gonna be like the worst playthrough ever. Because it's like, did a bunch of stuff and then has like 0 memory of what he did. So, Splatoon. Splatoon's been everywhere, apparently. Ah! Got you. I guess its main selling... The thing that makes it interesting, the reason I got into it, was because it's the shooter where your squid's firing ink. And I'm gonna do this really slow, I'm afraid. Maybe I should check. I have not gotten the sky missile. Anyway, you shoot ink, and this provides you motion, movement, and also cover, right? You can turn into a squid, and there's an exit here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Where's the run button? Brig. Let's see, been down under there. So you can transform into a squid and disappear into your ink, even if you're carrying like a dynamo roller that's twice your size. Where does it go? Nobody knows. Ah, my head. And then you can swim around in your ink. You can also paint vertical surfaces with ink to travel up them. What am I doing with my life? And... You know, that's basically the fastest way to move around is swimming, and... It also gives you the most maneuverability because you can swim up walls that you can jump like a little tiny hop, and this is weird, holy cow. It's been a long time since I've been through the gauntlet with the stuff you're actually supposed to have when you come through it. Stop trying to grab me. Stop actually grabbing me. No. Much appreciated, thank you. And I just don't care about energy at this point. Ow, my head. High jump boots, blessing and curse. Okay, let's go see what's in here. And other button. Nose! Well, okay. There's nothing good over there. Man, it's been a long time since I've played this thing. Let's go try and clean out Bryn's star, I guess. Splatoon's great downfall, I think, is the fact that the gear abilities are random. Because they give you a significant boost depending on how much you want to stack them. From like, you know, around 10% for a single main ability. I think some of the things can get up to like 50%. Was this just missiles? Yes, yes it was. Went back here, so I had the... You know, I might need all the things I can get. What was I saying? Oh yes. Randomness. So, at a high level of play, those small differences that you can get through having gear abilities. Have we been downstairs? We have not. Small differences you can get with gear abilities really matters to people, but it takes a whole lot to actually get them. Yeah, I know it's technically faster to get that on the way out, but I don't like to leave it behind. Oh, it's charge beam! I'm confident I would not, like, run out of ammo and be unable to beat Ridley now. Because charge beam has infinite ammo. Let's go real slow. So yeah, there was constant discussion on Splatoon message boards about what Nintendo should do to make Splatoon more competitive. And it was really interesting because I'm not a competitive gamer. I don't watch competitive games. The closest thing to competitive I've ever thought about doing is a randomizer race, or like, you know, a race of a hack. So, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we've got to get here. Well, this should be fun. Local multiplayer is good for competitive games, so that when you're having a tournament, everybody's got super low latency instead of it being like private lobbies online and whatnot. Which is actually weird because Splatoon's architecture is all peer-to-peer. What am I doing? That was the run button. Let's see. We've been through there. Got all the things. I think that means it's time to go back to Meridia and get some ammo, quote-unquote. So yeah, the Wii U. It's kind of a weird system because of the whole games problem. You know, they launched it without enough games and without, they've so badly messed up on the promise of Zelda that, like, it was supposed to be out a year ago, right? Roughly, last November 2015? Only now it's like going for a launch title on the next generation, if they can hit that. Not that I'm bitter. Alright, turtle room time. Death. Death to all who come this way. Don't even remember what color the door is. I've also been playing Paper Mario Color Splash. I mean, as long as Nintendo's going to be making games, I might as well buy them. I have the console, it's a sunk cost. Speaking of games, I also have Super Mario Maker, which, it's not the buttons. How many missiles does a girl need? Super Mario Maker, doing it has got me thinking a lot about level design and stuff, and one of the things I'd like to maybe write a blog about or something. Do people still blog? Am I like super old? Anyway, hey, a reserve tank. Is the way that troll levels in Mario Maker, they're like playing on your expectations, right? You don't expect this thing to kill you, and yet somehow it does. Those expectations exist because of... Stop following me. The expectations exist because of other Mario games, and oh! And wow, I'm just trying to imagine like Zelda Maker, Metroid Maker. Worthless, total waste of time. Some of my most popular Mario levels I haven't felt like were anything special. Like haunting. It's, guys, it's just a ghost house, and yet it's like most stars per plays of all of my levels. Oh my god, it's Spacer. What is that, the space laser? Hold the button. So happy. Guys, this means I have to go, like, look under Crocomire and stuff and along his path. Maybe I'll keep at Meridia for the moment, though. It's alright. Mario Maker. It's just weird to me to, like, see how things go. I have a level 2 called Cannon Dunking, where they put cannons on brick blocks and then provided a lot of shells for people to kick into the bricks. Whoosh! And so that destroys the bricks, and then since it's castle style, the cannons plunge into the lava, and it's really satisfying. It can get pretty hairy. Alright. I guess I had to short charge there if I wanted to do it in the first place. Sorry, concentrating. So, cannon dunking, it's supposed to be this really easy level, right? But people, most of my levels are easy because that's what I like to play, so that's what I designed, but even though I thought cannon dunking was easy, like 28% of people clear it and it's rated normal. Batum, stop giving me the bad patterns. Alright, holy crap! No, go through the door. Do I have to grazel you? If you had Spacer Grapple, that would be amazing. Plasma beam. My life is complete. Blah. Okay, what? Sorry, I was drunk with power there. Sorry, I was drunk with fail there. Hey, maybe, Dragon. I was going to call him Batum. Dragon could be guarding. Ice Beam. In your face, Ghidorah! I am all powerful. Oh my god. I remember a thing. Hang on, guys. I got this. I don't got this. Let me go! Okay. See, I clearly remember how to do it. Ah. Here we go. That was mean. I should have done it the fair way, but who knows. But yes, I will collect my supers back. Ice beam? E-tank. Alright, let's get on to Plasma Beam's room, see what's there. Today I can get out of it because I have Plasma Beam already. And Screw Attack. There was definitely a randomizer where I had to go in there and see what was there. And if it wasn't one of those things, I had no way of deleting the pirates in there to open the door and leave. I feel like I trailed off in the middle of a thought somewhere. I have an automatic level, which says automatic right in the name. Oh, and I'm so dumb at this. It's got 1% less completion than cannon dunking, but it's rated as easy. And I think Nintendo's making the judgment on the rating based on like how many number of people play it and finish. Like, the difficulty must be based on how many people just give up without ever clearing the board. I'm pretty sure automatic number 1 has such amazingly low clear rate. Pretty sure my automatic number 1 has low clear rate, but is ranked easy because everyone can figure out how they're supposed to just stand still and watch themselves almost get flamed to death and things like that. You are gonna die, and how did you even do that move? You just like jumped through the solid ground up there. Is this ice beam? No, it's the long-awaited bombs. Woo! Now I don't have to pick up power bombs if I don't want to. Because, like, those aren't going to help my life out too much. So yeah, I think that leaves Ice Beam and a reserve tank as far as major items go. And so I guess we are on the road to Ridley. This is the room with the place, right? Yep, here it is. Ridley! One of the harder battles because he doesn't leave you pickups. you know, you can shoot the crap Dragon is dropping. Kraid shoots his claws at you. This is the right way, right? Dragon, Kraid. Vantoon has flames, but Ridley is just death and tail, and he doesn't shoot projectiles that you can collect. Right, oh yeah, Crocomire stuff, right? Pretty sure I looked at Lava Missile. Got the Crocomire thing, looks like. Hashtag let's go Ridley. I have that save route. Super Metroid is interesting. There's all these sequence breaks because they designed the game so that the levels guide you through it, but then they put in all these advanced moves like mock balls and wall jumps. Turn too soon. There's all these advanced moves that let you bypass the whole idea of what am I trying to say? Like, since the gates try and just block your head as you come through, if you mock ball, you get to be small enough to just roll under because it's like, you know, they missed you by a pixel. I don't know, I'm not putting that into words very well. Regardless, the point is you can clearly see the sequence of things, which is how we know we are sequence breaking. Let's see, I guess I have to go the long, slow way if I want to get the thing before Gold Dorizo. I don't know, it's made non-linear by the existence of some tricky things they added. And in part, treats. Speedrunning and wasted pixels. Speedrunning and the randomizer just exploit the fact that these other moves really wasted pixels here. Sorry, I'm just gonna beat this guy and then try and talk. I can't even try and talk while concentrating on things like this. I mean, I can continue trying, but it'll just sound worse than usual. Alright. That was a terrible fight. I know you can crash him into the corner and, you know, shoot upwards and really get rid of him fast, but I didn't do it because I was thinking about talking. There's the reserve tank. Oh my, I don't want to go there. Or do I? Might need to. But I don't know why I didn't try and sail through it. You know, someone could make that faster by changing the music, the energy sound too. Probably changing the frame delay here or there. Energy recharges don't fill reserve tanks? I'm a reserve tank hacksaw, I need to change that. Let me write a note about that. Okay, because, clearly, an energy refill station should be capable of refilling all your energy. Even if it happens to be reserve energy. It go a long way to it's the ice beam. Don't need to look at any other items. I should be real careful here though. Anyway, you know, energy is energy. It doesn't matter which tank she puts it in. She should be able to load energy off these stations, however they work. Who knows why the Space Pirates even put them there. Who knows why they didn't destroy them. You know, there's all these great rooms. Why don't they, why don't the Space Pirates just, like, block them up so Samus can't get in and collect her bombs to begin with? And then, you know, they wouldn't have to deal with her defeating Mother Brain and destroying the planet and saving the galaxy and things. Should have dropped that bomb earlier, forgot it was a yellow door. Right, let's do the thing. Blam, blam, blam! Run into the ceiling. No, drop a power bomb. Don't try and drop a grapple bomb. Maxed out our energy. Or perhaps not, it's hard to say. It's hard to clip through those, so I'm lazy and I usually don't bother. Oh man, I was watching some person who was either hadn't played in a long time or was playing blind. Although I'm thinking hasn't played in a long time because they used a couple of secrets right off. Didn't even hesitate. Sorry, I was prepared for this door. I'm just gonna be stupid about this, I don't even care. We need a better hit rate on Ridley here. Yeah, you just get mad. Do 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 do. Oh, are you dead? Okay. Whatever. Hey. Right, I was watching someone who hadn't played in a long time, X-raying a lot of things, but going through pretty smoothly. They X-rayed the air-fuel X-ray blocks, and then was like, nah, I'm just gonna run right through that anyway, even though it says it's a solid wall. Get out of the acid! Samus, you should not be dropping acid, that's bad for you. Or is it? Maybe Samus would be more well-rounded if she dropped more acid. Ow. She's going to be more holy if she keeps jumping into spikes. Death, death, deathity death. It was interesting to watch that. It reminded me a lot of how far I've come in terms of skill. Death. Killing things just because they're there. Like, they came into this room. Well, they came into the room to the left of here now. And they checked out with X-ray, but when they came into this room, they just straight up shot the guy with the super missile. I shot the guy with the super missile and went down there and collected the E-tank, so... But then they got to the top of this room, went through the door right out there, and looked somewhat confused about how they were supposed to... how they were supposed to collect that power bomb. It's like, geez, I can't even remember what's supposed to be there. Alright, what are we doing? An hour of recording. I may have to cut these apart with VirtualBox. Or maybe I'll just upload hour-long videos into YouTube and see how it goes. lagging the game. In fact, maybe to make this less stupid at the end, I will come through and save and just cut it off there. So, I don't know, maybe that's more stupid. Either way, I'm actually kind of tired of recording, so I'm just gonna save and slice the videos here. And if you've put up with me this long, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.